a Louis water bottle. Come on now.
Man, she
All
dope
right,
with it. She
folks,
dope with
gumbo
it.
of the day.
What's the gumbo today, Nikki B?
The Democratic Party
Uh-oh.
is calling for Biden to step down. What y'all think about that? Listen, a growing number of the Democratic Party is concerned with Biden. He's 81 years old. He's looking very weak. A couple of weeks ago, his debate was it just
It was
wasn't a great
bad.
debate.
It was bad.
It was really bad, subpar. A lot of things that he's just not as quick wit as he used to be, where he could have responded on a lot of things. We talked about last week how um, the other party told a lot of lies,
They
and
always
as a
do.
matter of fact, there were 34 questions that was asked, and of the 34, 32 of them were lies.
Hmm.
And Joe Biden is he understands and knows those lies, but he never called him on any of them. Like any of them, he could have put a lot of things to rest. He could have, he could have shut that party down, but he's just not quick-wit enough. He just is not there. So a growing number of Democrats are concerned over his, number one, his poor debate. They want a younger contender. So
Hmm.
what do you guys think about that?
Now,
It ain't
you
gonna
want to go first?
it ain't gonna happen. Number one, Biden said I ain't going nowhere. So get over that. Red the blue. The blue said I ain't staying by. So the blue ain't buying. And it is what it is. And the red is gonna be redding. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, because no,
Oh,
but because it was confirmed that he's
You
dealing
know,
with
another
early
thing
signs
too
of
is,
dementia.
yeah.
yeah, another thing is Blue is losing ground in the polls right now because of all this. Losing ground in the polls. Um, and with that law that was passed that a sitting president can go out and commit any crime and cannot be prosecuted,
That's
we do
crazy.
not want
So,
someone like red, and I mean literally red or orange, should I say, in office. We don't want that. So with that being said, you know,
hmm,
we got to get out and vote whether we like it or not. And that's a problem with the black community. It's
right.
either, well, I don't like that candidate, I'm just not going to vote. You got to vote.
You gotta vote.
You are
Well,
voting when you don't go and vote.
yeah.
That
Well,
part.
let me get in my Steve Harvey mode right quick. Shout out to Uncle Steve. Listen, couple things with this red and blue situation. Well, we red and blue, to me, they're both attacking the democracy here. And the reason why I say that is we know that red don't give two flips about nothing but themselves. We know that. Okay, blue, on the other hand, blue recognize what's going on with the president. They have the power. The party has the power to make him step down. He say he not going nowhere. But they can do that. Biden, God bless us. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. Excuse me, guys. Our current president, he has some issues going on. He has some issues going on, and the debate showed it. The debate showed it. Even some of his interview, y'all notice how he stumbles over his word, he loses thought. And there was a report on CNN that he's seen a neurologist. A neurologist has been to the White House 8 times.
Yeah.
Eight
Yeah.
times. Something is going on with
He has
him.
the earlier signs of dementia. Nobody
I
want to
see
say that.
that.
I said
I
he has
see
early
it.
signs of dementia.
And right now, he's doing more harm than good because everybody across the world is seeing this big old separation we have.
Yeah.
They see that you got some blues that support, some blues don't. They got some reds that totally don't, and you got some reds behind the scenes that's supporting the blues as well, because they don't want to see that orange fella back in there. But that orange fella, I don't understand land of the free, home of the brave. We supposed to be this, that, and the third, but you got a convicted felon, possibly will be sitting back in the White House. But you got a convicted felon on the streets that can't tote a gun. He's around Secret Service every day. He's a convicted felon, y'all.
That is so strange. So all the other convicted felons who can't vote, what happened?
And you can't vote. You can't be around a firearm, but you got a convicted felon with guns around him 24/7. Help me understand that.
So he better not walk to nobody's poll and cast a vote. You know how they do that they have
he's a convicted
cameras
felon.
following, and they go in and they cast their vote. He better not walk in.
I want to see how this play out, y'all.
He better.
They're gonna change it. They always amend the laws when
Supreme Court did. You see what the Supreme Court did? They gave this cat immunity in the Georgia elections case.
Yeah, they know how to amend those laws for themselves. Absolutely.
But the thing is, I think 2 or 3 of them he appointed, or one of them I know for sure from Louisiana. That was one of the lady from Metairie. She's now in the Supreme Court. She took your girl's spot that passed away. Did she pass away? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from here. So that's people in his. But anyway, look, I can go on and on about this, man, but I'm a faith-based morning show, so I got to chill. But anyway.
let me tell you something. God is in control of everything. And, we say it doesn't matter who is in office. God is still in control. God will always be in control. But people don't sit back talking about, God's got it. Get out there to the polls and vote. It's important. Tell it to your family, your friends, your young people in your family that hasn't registered to vote. Make sure that they register to vote and that they get out and vote. We got to do our due diligence here. We got to make sure that we are driving people to the polls. Otherwise, we are going to have some red folks and orange folks circling around.
Red folks, orange folks, white folks.
All right. That's our bit today. Again, we want to thank S. Ricard Custom Creations for this gumbo of the day. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, man. I'm going to
shout out to my girl Shamika. She's right across the hall from me, man. Shout out to S. Ricard Custom Creation. Man, she's a beast. Custom earrings, custom bags, custom whatever.
Shirts.
Custom shirts, custom.
Y'all see it.
She'll customize you if you wanted to customize you. Shout out
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I need some customization.
Oh, and guess what, guys? Shout out to S. Ricard Creations for Biggie and Friends logo. That's who did that.
Oh, the drum roll.
Shout out to my girl Shamika. But guys, this is Biggie and Friends in the morning right here on Praise.fm, Facebook Live, and we'll soon be on Glory 94.7. We'll be back right after these with our entertainment news. Right after these messages. Dr. Rain, girl, you're doing your thing this morning, girl. You could have came on the camera looking all dapper back there, cute and stuff. But this is Biggie and your Friends in the morning. Y'all keep it locked. We'll be back tonight at 9.
Yeah.
Are you interested in continuing your education, certificate, or degree that will prepare you for ministry and equip you in the marketplace? Come make Christ Central International University your home by registering to become a certified Christian published author, Christian life and career coach, chaplain, and get your bachelor's, master's, PhD degree. Visit us at www.myccu.online.
Praise FM is celebrating Dr. Lady Rain's 20 years in ministry on Friday, July 19th, 2024 at Praise Fest Vegas, held at the Griffin Studios Event Center, hosted by stellar award-winning artist Christina Holloway and E.J. Giroux. We will have VIPs and a filled artist lineup, including our original Praise Fest artist, Trent Gaddison. Christian hip-hop recording artist, William T. Stars. Master P's executive producer, Rizzo. And an inspiring, motivating message by Tiana Von Johnson. We are also honoring Apostle Paula Hines, Doug Jackson, and Christ Central University's first Doctor of Divinity recipients, Dr. Yolanda Delphine, Dr. Tina Talley, and Dr. Isaiah Lewis Jr. You don't want to miss this celebration, so join us and get your praise on.
Welcome back to Big E and Friends in the Morning. It's your boy, Big E, Nikki B. Shanana, our producer, Dr. Lady Rain, up there in the background pushing them buttons. She doing the thing. She ain't want to come on camera. I'm trying to get her back on camera, y'all. But anyway.
Wait, can I pause you real quick?
Yes.
Why are you trying to merge our names today? You did it again. Nikki B. You heard it, right,
Shanikki.
Nikki B.
Oh, Nikki. Now it's
Shanana and Dr. Lady Rain. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Let me leave you alone. Go ahead.
All right, man. So, guys, welcome back to Big E and Friends in the Morning with my girl, Nikki B. Shanana, Dr. Lady Rain, and your boy, Big E. Right here on Praise.fm, Facebook Live, and soon to be on Glory 94.7. Listen, guys, we got a few entertainment news right quick. Church news. Let's get our church news out the way, man. Our announcements for the day. Govern yourself accordingly. Here we go. Going down July 19th, 2024, in hot, steamy, burning, scorching Las Vegas, we got Praise Fest. We got Dr. Lady Rain celebrating 20 years in ministry, y'all. That's going on July the 19th at the Griffin Event Center. Y'all make sure y'all shout out my girl, Dr. Lady Rain. She's celebrating 20 years in ministry. We have a awesome lineup. A lot of great people be in the building. A lot of great artists. Shout out to my girl Raven Smith to be in the building. Daryl Thomas will be in the building. Malik Oliver will be in the building. The original Praise Fest GOAT, Trent Gaddison, will be in the building. Shout out to Trent. He'll be in there. And we got Lamont Sanders will be in the building, man. On guard, my man Lamont Sanders, Bear Tag Entertainment, Stellar Awards, Celebrity Basketball Game, Sponsor, Event Planner, whatever you want to call him. Lamont Sanders will be in the building. Man, we got so many people honoring Dr. Paula Hines. Appointed Minstrel, appointed Spin Awards will be in the building. Guess what, guys? It's almost that time. Spin Awards is right around the corner, October 24th through the 26th. In Atlanta, Georgia, at the Hilton Northeast Hotel is where we're staying, and that's the accommodation. And the actual award show will be at the Aurora Theater in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Guys, Spin Award season is back upon us. Shout out to my friend, my family, minstrel appointed, BM Reese, the whole team over at the Spin Awards. It's going on again, guys. That's the 24th through the 26th of October in Atlanta, Georgia. Guess what? Praise.fm will be in the building. Uni ETV will be in the building. Big E and Friends will be in the building. We are there. We will be in the building. We're going to take over, y'all. But let me finish my church news before I say all that. Anyway, what else we got going on, man? We got Stellar Awards. Stellar Awards is coming up July 20th. If you haven't gotten your ticket for the Stellar Awards, y'all make sure y'all go support the Stellar Awards. It's going on. It's going to be going on in Las Vegas at the Orleans Theater. The Orleans Theater at the Orleans Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Make sure y'all check that out. What else we got? We got any more church news? Shanana, church news? Nikki B, church news? Anything going on?
We gave out the church news.
We did that? So let's pass out the collection plate. It's time to pass the collection plate.
Service on Sunday, the praise team will be singing "Mighty God" by Ty Dillon. No, that's not.
There it is. But look, Nikki B, Shanana, since we've given out church news, they're going to govern themselves accordingly. Now it's time to pass the offering plate. So if you want to sow into the ministry, you may cash out Big E and Friends 74. Again, that's Big E, A-N-D, Friends with an S, 74. The offering plate is going around. Give us 5 minutes, y'all. Let the plate go around. We got about 100 rows to pass it through. So let's pass
Ask the musician to play something nice.
Yeah, play something nice. Ricky, make sure you and Lil Man Jay, y'all play something nice. I want to just wanna praise.
Forever. And ever.
Okay. Thank you guys for giving. Thank you guys for giving. That is our church announcements right here on Big E and Friends in the Morning with Nikki B, Shanana, Dr. Lady Rain, and your boy Big E. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. But anyway, let's move on. Let's go back to what we were talking about, guys, earlier. I think we were talking about these funerals, man, with the sandwiches and the coffee, and because Trent started talking about these life-size cardboard cutouts at these funerals of people taking pictures. Like, what's up, homie? Like, hey, what up, dog? That's my round right there. And that's crazy as I don't know what. That is crazy.
Don't bring that around.
I'm gonna find a picture, guys. I'm gonna definitely find a picture.
No, what did you say? You said they say a death is a celebration.
Right. So death. I was always told as a child that we are supposed to celebrate when a soul is leaving here and mourn when a soul is coming, when a baby is coming into the world, because you're leaving the world full of hell and damnation and going on to glory, where the streets, how they say, are always paved with gold and it's always howdy, howdy, and never goodbye. But you got a baby coming into a world full of sin, full of trauma, full of this, full of dealing with red and blue, and all this stuff. So that's what I was always told as a child coming up, that's what we were supposed to do. So I don't know if you guys, ever heard that, but that's scripture, right, Shanana?
That is Bible. The man is born a few days and full of trouble. But we do call it a homegoing celebration when the person was in Christ.
Yes.
And so we call it now. You graduated on to your heavenly home.
Yes.
So we call it a homegoing celebration. But I've never heard that statement you made. I like that though.
Yeah, that's what I was always told as a child coming up, Nikki B. That's what always was instilled in us, And, my grandmother, God rest her soul.
That we ought to be crying when they coming in the world.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to rejoice when leaving.
Or home. Yeah, when you
Hey, let me just say this. Trent say, tell Dr. Lady Rain to stop acting like that and get on camera.
Shout out to Gaddis, Trent Gaddis. Man, listen, guy, I got to speak on Trent right quick, man. Trent is a new client of Big E and Friends, man. I mean, Big E Friends. Well, he's a new client of Big E's management group, man. And guess what? Shanana 9, Nikki B, he's been a trooper with everything that's going on as far as the rebrand, trying to get.
I see the flyers and posters. I was like,
shout out to my girl.
Let me get security
Blakely,
for them
man.
DMs. I know they're in DMs.
Yeah. Shout out to Blakely, man. Blakely is doing a tremendous job with the rebrand. But yeah, Trent has been a trooper, y'all. He's buying into the whole rebrand, and with the style and everything that's being picked out for him. We have a day of content and shooting and photography on Sunday. So yeah, he's buying in, man. Trent has a phenomenal sound. He has phenomenal music.
I'm sorry. Keep going, and then read Trent's last. Keep going. Don't keep talking about Trent. Then read that.
Okay,
that's
all right.
Cool.
So yeah, if he scared me, I thought somebody died. But
too soon. Too soon.
But yeah. So shout out to my guy Trent. Also shout out to my guy Malik Oliver. He's another client. We're gonna finalize some things with Malik, man. He has some things in the works. Also, my cousin Joe Jones at 3MC. I told him, let me tell y'all why Joe wasn't here today. He was supposed to be scheduled to be on the show today, but he had a medical procedure that was pushed up a little earlier, so he had to make his way to his doctor's appointment. But we'll get Joe back on, so that's why he wasn't here. But let me get to these comments that Trent talking about. So Trent said, "What about these ones that be using chairs instead of caskets and letting them people sit up for the viewing?"
Come on, y'all. What's going on in Louisiana? Because I ain't seen that.
It ain't just Louisiana. I done seen that in New York.
No,
in Florida. Yeah, I've seen it. Yes, seriously.
Don't do that in New York. Don't do that in Florida.
Sitting in a chair. A guy sitting in a chair. He had a J's on. He got a jean starched up.
Oh, they stuffed him up. They stuffed him.
They ain't got to stuff him up. That's that embalming fluid. It's gonna make you sit there. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And they sit in the chair. Yeah, I've seen that. Trent Wright. I've seen that too. I've seen that. Yeah, that's facts. He ain't exaggerating. I've seen it. It be all over social media.
I have seen some crazy things on social media. Like I've seen the thing with the motorcycle and in the car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm grieved by what this world is coming to. But listen, guys, we got a minute and 40 seconds before it's time to get out of here. But I just want to say this. I'm grieved. We getting crazier and crazier. Turn back to the Lord, folks. What is going on?
And the Lord said get life insurance, so you don't got to do that.
Well, I don't really think it had nothing to do with that shit. I think that's that new trend.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's what it is, because guess what? I've seen them where they've been propped up, and guess what? When it's finished, they put them in the casket and put them in the ground. Yeah, I've seen it. That's crazy. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm going the old traditional way.
My kids already know what I told them. My kids already know what I told them.
I'm not doing all that, but yeah, it's crazy. It's going on. It's really going on, y'all. But Trent, you right, man. Nikki B like, what? Shanana like, huh?
Dr. Trent said, leave my DMs alone. Okay, Trent.
Yeah, guys. But listen, man, we want to thank everybody that tuned in this morning to Big E and Friend. We love y'all, man. We appreciate it, man. We coming up on a year of this show. God has blessed our show because, man, we went from like 2 listeners to this, that, and the third. So we actually growing. We still here. We still gelling. We still chopping it up. We still have fun when we come on here. You know, even though my producer sometimes get mad at me. But
Pretty cutting up in
that boy said got my grandmother standing up cooking eggs for the viewing. All right, guys, this is Big E.
I can't.
Get out
This
the
is
chat,
Big E
Fred.
and
Get out
Friends
the
in the
chat.
This is Big E and Friends in the Morning, man. We thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all keep it locked. We're here next Friday. Dr. Rain will be in Las Vegas. So I'm going to be solo dolo next Friday, but y'all keep it locked. Big E and Friends in the Morning. We out of here. Yeah.
I'll be here.
Peace.
Oh, that's right.
Peace. Me too.